Hey, what's up guys? So we're going to be showcasing off the secret Easter egg boss that is in Season 19 for Diablo 3. So as you guys know, it is the season of Pandemonium, and we're racking up our kill chain. And you'll see over in the bottom middle, we're trying to get to 1,000. Once you get 1,000, there's a secret boss that will appear. It is Diablo, and you have to do it in a kill chain. And again, it only works on season because that's how you get the Pandemonium buff. But at 1,000 kills, they listed over on the patch notes that it's just question mark. They don't tell you actually what happens. And you're about to see what happens right now. And once you hit 1,000, what happens is all of these chains will form in fire, and it'll actually create a Diablo secret boss fight. Now, he does straight up one-shot you, so I just want to mention, don't do this on hardcore if you value actually keeping your character, because as far as I'm aware of, I've seen a lot of different streamers talk about this. He just one-shots you. I don't know if there's a way to actually not get one-shot by him. If there is, please share it down below, but I also want to kind of extend this video and actually explain how the boss fight mechanic works, because the first time I fought him, which is what you guys are seeing, I was freaking out. I was like, oh my gosh, this is crazy, because I thought it was something that was maybe only available in the secret cal level. I didn't know if there was a timer to defeat him, so I was freaking out over here. But one thing to keep in mind, when you actually fight him, you'll just straight up get one shot. So don't worry about it if you get one shot. Try to dodge his moves. You can also technically dodge his attacks. This would be something like with the Gokaka Swiftness, or from the Veteran's Warning that Barbarian has. So you can actually dodge his attacks via the dodge mechanic in the game, but also technically move out of the way as in dodge. But you guys can see he's physical resistant, fire resistant, lightning resistant. He's resistant to literally everything in the game. And I thought, oh, I just can't damage him, because I did some damage to him, and then once he eliminated me, his HP went right back up, and I'm like, okay, well then how do we actually defeat him? I actually ended up swapping my build, started rolling IK stuff, and I'm like, okay, maybe I can get the Ancients to do enough damage, but I was just so confused onto actually how to defeat him. So how it works as far as actually defeating him is you just go in again and again and again. Eventually, I'm not sure what activates this, but he'll stop actually being able to regenerate his HP to max, and basically you'll be able to eventually just get him down. I recommend trying to use something that has a pet so he attacks the pet. Trying to dodge his lightning fire breath is definitely going to be something that you should try to do, but if you're a melee character and you're in melee range for the most part, it's very difficult because I'm playing a whirlwind barb and I have to be within melee range to be able to deal any significant amount of damage. And also try to actually dodge. Don't be a scrub like me and just walk straight into his ground stomp over there. But I did want to show you guys what happens when you actually defeat the boss, because it takes me a long time. Like I said, I go back into town, I start re-rolling to the IK set, and I'm sure a lot of you guys just want to see what happens when you kill him. So let's go ahead and roll that footage over here. So he's getting pretty low. We die like once more, and then we're going to be able to defeat him. Like I said, I ended up swapping over to Call of the Ancients simply because I wanted him to be able to melee other targets, because while you can technically dodge some of the other things that he shoots out, like the projectiles, you can't really dodge the melee attack, because if you're in melee range, he's just going to go ahead and hit you. So just keep in mind that you should be able to dodge him via the dodge mechanic too. So if you are playing any character that can have a ability to have like a second chance, equip that so you don't die instantly. You have like that 3-second gap where like you just don't take any damage. I recommend doing that, as well as having any pet that can basically absorb an attack. He actually does one-shot the Ancients too. So here's our loot reward from the Diablo here in Torment 16. So you guys can see what he dropped. And at first I was like, oh, is this a Maximus? I thought it was going to be a Maximus that had some special ability. I got super excited. I was like, what is this? I know what it does. It summons like that demon. I thought that this was going to be a special Maximus that summoned Diablo, but it's just that. It's just a plain Maximus. I was super disappointed with that. But also I wanted to mention something that can happen in a glitched Greater Rift that can actually still summon the Uber Pandemonium Diablo is what I'm going to be calling him. So this actually happened during my live stream. If you guys aren't following me on Twitch, definitely give me a follow on Twitch if you guys would like to come in and check out more Diablo content as well as other gaming stuff. But we had a glitch where basically the Rift Guardian spawned in, But we could continue going through the rift because the Rift Guardian was off the map, if that makes sense. Basically, he never spawned in the map. And if this does happen, you can actually fight the uber super Pandemonium Diablo inside of a greater rift, and he will scale with that rift. However, I do want to mention that it's almost pointless to do this. And what I mean by almost pointless to do this is that you won't be able to ever get your drops. This is a glitch that happens when the boss technically is... It shows up as an icon on the map, but he doesn't appear as a unit to actually deal damage to. So you can technically get up to 1,000 kill chain because the rift can essentially just last forever. Even if you let the timer time out, you'll never get your loot. So don't waste your time with this. It doesn't matter that you end up finally defeating him because, like I said, I happened to do it on the stream and I was super hyped up because we were going to get, you know, obviously the drops at a higher loot table, but it just doesn't matter because it's not worth it. Just in case any of you guys happen to have that glitch, I wanted to mention that it is not worth it because nothing actually happens. But there it is, guys. That's how you do it. So all you have to do is kill 1,000 enemies in a kill chain, and then you're going to go ahead and fight them. And again, don't do this on hardcore. I don't recommend it. But if there's any other things that you guys have questions about on this new super secret, Easter egg boss, let me know down below. And I also kind of want to make a guide to how to summon him in a very easy way. I'm trying to work on different areas on the map that infinitely spawn units and other gameplay mechanics to fight the Pandemonium Diablo to see if we can farm him, see if he drops anything special. Maybe that there is a special drop that's very low. I don't know. I don't think there is, but of course, you know, we never know. But anyways, that's the Pandemonium event boss. I was hoping to have like an Anelia's Charm from like Diablo 2 or something super special, or even just any cosmetic reward would be cool too. But if there's anything special that he can potentially drop, I've seen different organs drop from him, but they're not anything special. It's basically just what you would use to craft the Hellfire items in the game. But anyways, that's it, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, drop a like on it. And if you're new here and would like to see more Diablo as well as other gaming content, hit subscribe, turn on that bell, and you'll definitely see more very soon. But thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one. And I'm signing out. Peace.